Have you ever thought what the inside of the most expensive yacht in the world looks like? This insane floating mansion is the $4.8 billion History Supreme mega yacht owned by Malaysian billionaire Robert Knox. Can't wait to show the ridiculous amenities, from the gold-plated walls to the helicopter garage. Let's take a look inside. This yacht has a crazy $4.8 billion price tag. That makes it the priciest personal boat in the world. Some mind-blowing facts: the History Supreme took 3 whole years to construct, and it weighs over 220,000 pounds since it's covered stem to stern in gold and platinum. The deck rails, anchor, and even the kitchen appliances are plated in precious metals. Over 200,000 pounds of gold went into building this floating mansion. The luxury designer Stuart Hughes is behind these over-the-top finishes. He's known for making already expensive things even more ridiculous, like his $35 million bottle of liquor with an 18-karat diamond on top, or the iPhone with 500 diamonds embedded in it. The proud owner of the History Supreme is Malaysian billionaire Robert Knox. He's the richest person in Malaysia. Owning the most expensive yacht in the world proves you've really made it. When you're that wealthy, you've got to spend money on crazy luxuries. And what's more insane than a personal floating palace decked out in over 200,000 pounds of gold? It's basically announcing to the world, I have more money than I know what to do with. Clearly, Robert Knox wanted the best of the best, with no expenses spared. At nearly $5 billion, it's safe to say, mission accomplished. Now let's take a look at how the richest guy in Malaysia chills out on his golden yacht. Most people would be pretty jealous not to have a few billion to blow on solid gold countertops. This mega yacht has room for a lot of people to travel in serious luxury. We're talking space for 12 overnight billionaire guests, plus accommodations for 23 crew members. The VIP suites for Robert Knox's wealthy friends are decked out with swanky features like private jacuzzis, studies, and ultra-plush furnishings. Even the regular cabins are nicer than most high-end hotels, with 24-karat gold accents everywhere. And amazingly, the crew gets treated well too on this $5 billion ship. Their rooms are smaller but still really comfortable and well-appointed. Now for the most jaw-dropping, over-the-top amenities on this $4.8 billion floating mansion. First up, the awesome pool that converts into a home theater has to be mentioned again because it's just so crazy. Imagine floating lazily and watching a movie on a wall-sized 15-foot screen. Doesn't get much more VIP than that. Pop some champagne and strawberries in the pool and have the ultimate movie night. Then there's the private theater itself, a totally soundproof screening room with the highest tech projectors creating an image even bigger than an IMAX screen. This is the go-to place on board to have movie marathons with friends as you sail the 7 seas. No billionaire's yacht would be complete without a state-of-the-art gym. This one features enormous floor-to-ceiling windows, offering inspiring views of the shimmering ocean waters while working out. Not that I'd want to exercise much with all the gourmet food on board. When you've had enough of pumping iron like Arnold, there's an ultra-relaxing spa and massage area that helps you unwind. Get expert massages from the on-call therapists as you jet off to your next tropical destination. Afterwards, take a steam or get pampered head to toe with relaxing beauty treatments. And let's not forget the overstocked bar and lounge for boozy nights dancing with fellow millionaires and billionaires until sunrise. This space features tons of bottle service options and all the top-shelf drinks you can imagine, because the party never has to stop on this crazy floating mansion. Lining the hallways are also exclusive art pieces from names like Picasso, Van Gogh, and Warhol. Robert Knox surrounds himself with culture and beautiful things in addition to all that gold. Outside on the pool deck, there's tons of space for throwing lavish events, pool parties, and formal dinners while parked in Monte Carlo or St. Bart's. The outdoor area offered 360-degree views of whichever exotic locale the History Supreme yacht finds itself in. Of course, there's any kind of water toy you could want. Jet skis, speedboats, kayaks, paddleboards, inflatable rafts. Take your pick. You might just decide to jump in for a swim off the back deck, which also serves as your own personal beach. For colder days, there's even a legit hot tub out on the sun deck. Just imagine soaking with friends as you sail past the French Riviera coastline. And we can't forget about the ultra-advanced tech features that makes this 100-foot beast float so smoothly. The navigation system is state-of-the-art with full autopilot, GPS tracking, and charts of the whole planet. Not to worry though, with backup generators and Rolls-Royce engines, you'll continue living in the lap of luxury no matter what surprises the sea may bring. This ain't your granddaddy's rickety old yacht, that's for sure. The History Supreme redefines nautical luxury in basically every way imaginable. The ultra-advanced tech that makes this 100-foot beast so stable and smooth sailing no matter the seas. The navigation system is state-of-the-art, helping crews in total comfort. When it comes to size, the History Supreme is one gigantic yacht at a whopping 100 feet long. It features the classic look of a sleek blue hull, contrasting sharply with bright white upper decks. On the technical side, this floating mega mansion has a beam width of 14 meters and a fairly deep draft of 4 meters. This sturdy construction cuts through the water smoothly, so you hardly feel like you're on a ship at all. Stepping inside this $4.8 billion beast, the opulent decor is apparent instantly with shiny surfaces of rosewood, walnut, and teak paneling everywhere. There's tons of wide open spaces perfect for Conk's uber-rich pals to party in style. Floor plans this massive give the History Supreme a super spacious high-end hotel vibe, not cramped like some yachts can feel. Transitioning between the levels are blinged-out gold staircases with comfy chairs and couches sprinkled throughout to enjoy the views. And speaking of views, one of the favorite parts are the massive picture windows in every room. They allow warm, natural sunlight to stream in and really open the interior up. Some other money details? Of course, the floors are covered in rich Italian marble, and plush Persian rugs run between areas to sink toes into. The decor is clearly done to the hilt, but the designers smartly held back to keep that airy, open feel. This is luxury living without feeling too stuffy and pretentious. One would have to say, Robert Knock has impeccable style from what we've seen so far. And that's our inside look at the $4.8 billion History Supreme mega yacht owned by Malaysian billionaire Robert Knock. What other insane floating mansions should we feature next here on Luxury Unboxed? Let me know in the comments what you thought. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on more crazy rich toys and rides.